These scripts are going to help you set one appointment every single day with a motivated seller. All you have to do is learn them, master them, and start using them every day in your business. These are the exact same scripts that help me get to over 100 listings a year. They're exactly the same scripts all of my students use. So make sure you go and download the script book. There's a link right underneath this video so that you can pay close attention, okay? So what we want to do when we're going to set an appointment with a seller is we want to remove all of their resistance from wanting to meet with us. We want to position ourselves in such a way where the prospect gladly agrees to a face-to-face meeting. How do we do that? We simply give them the illusion of control while we do what we call a level shift, because they're not used to listening to what we call reverse selling. They're so used to agents like you and I using old, outdated, high-pressure selling tactics, applying pressure to set the appointment. These appointments are going to change everything for you. So there's 4. Make sure you pay close attention so that you don't miss anything. If you have questions, put them in the comments and I will respond to them within 24 hours. The first one, okay, I want you to learn all 4, and then I want you to master 1. I want you to have your go-to. So number 1, Mr. Prospect, let's not agree to anything over the phone. Let's simply meet, schedule time to review a plan that's gonna cause your home to actually sell. And then after we've had a chance to meet, you can simply decide if working with me makes any sense or not. Fair enough? Really simple script. Next, Mr. Prospect or Mrs. Prospect, what I'd like to do is stop by one day, take a look at the home, and when I'm there, we can review a plan to get the home sold. And then after we meet, you can decide if working with me as your agent makes sense or not. Does that sound reasonable? All right, now script number 3, Mr. Prospect. Obviously, you're not gonna do anything unless it makes sense, which is why it might still make sense for us to meet one day this week. We'll review a plan that will actually cause your property to sell. You can then decide after we've met whether or not it makes sense for us to work together. Does that seem fair? And it's more about the delivery. And then script number 4, Bob or Susie, at this point, I think it makes sense for us to schedule time to meet. I can take a look at your home, share with you maybe why the home didn't sell, and I'll give you my honest assessment of the value and what we can do to get the property sold. After our meeting, you can simply decide if working with me or hiring me as your agent makes sense or not. Sound fair? Now, it's not enough just to use the words. You have to work on the delivery. So if you want to see me use these very same scripts in a live call with a real prospect, click this video right here and you can watch me make live prospecting calls, setting appointments with real sellers using our reverse selling appointment scripts.